Wow, what a view that is. Super nice. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in Wenatchee, Washington. We're about to be doing a show tomorrow, and today we are just setting up for the show. We're going to be doing BMX and tramp wall. Wenatchee, Washington is dead center in the middle of Washington, basically, and it is cold here. But today we're going to be talking about how you can become rich as a delivery driver. We're going to talk about the mindset that you need and the strategies that you need to implement as a delivery driver in order to gain financial freedom. I'm not going to say that I'm super rich, but I do make enough money to where I don't have to worry about money anymore. And I can spend money pretty silly, and I have enough passive income right now to pay off all my bills. And I think that is the ultimate goal for everyone, is to gain enough passive income to where you can pay off all your bills. So first, I'm not going to talk too much about passive income in this video, but I do have many videos. If you just search my name with passive income, then you will be able to find some videos on that, because passive income is basically what I call freedom. If you have enough passive income, you are free to basically do whatever you want every single day and not have to worry about making money. So that's the ultimate goal. But first, let's talk about the mindset that you need to be in to be a rich person, basically. So there's a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, and he talks about there's a poor mindset and there's someone who's broke. If you are poor, that means you're enslaving yourself to be poor. You're going to say, I'm a poor person, I'm just not going to have a lot of money. Obviously, with that kind of mindset, you're not going to get anywhere. Being poor is a mindset. Being broke is a temporary position. Maybe you don't have any money in your bank account. We've all been there where you don't have any money in your bank account. You need to eliminate the poor mindset and think of yourself as a rich person. Someone who, not only with money, but you can change your mindset to, I'm a fit person. It doesn't matter if you're not fit. If you consider yourself a fit person, you're going to operate like a fit person. The same thing goes with being a rich person. If you operate, or if you think like a rich person, you're going to operate like a rich person. So that's the first step, is getting into the right mindset. The second is something it's something that I obtained from this book called Built to Last. Built to Last is about building companies that are meant to last a long period of time and not something that's just like short term. Something like Apple. Apple is definitely a company that was built to last. In that book, they talk about big, hairy, audacious goals, or as they call it, BHAGs. You have to have a big, hairy, audacious goal, something that is so big. Like, for example, my big, hairy, audacious goal is to sell my company for $100 million in 2030. My footwear company, I believe that is not too far out of realm for me to sell my company for $100 million in 2030. So first of all, you have to set a big, giant goal like that. You have to be working towards something on a daily basis. And if you don't have something, like just having something that you're working towards will eliminate, I think, a lot of depression. It'll really help you at least have a good mindset, and every day you're waking up to do something, like you have this big goal that you're working towards. If you don't have a big goal that you're working towards, every day might just seem like the same day over and over and over, and there's no progress being made. So you got to set a goal that you're working towards. Maybe it's building a business, or maybe you are working for a business and you want to be like higher up, like an executive in the company. You got to be working towards something every single day. If you're not, then that's step number one, is you got to at least have a big goal. Another thing that I want to talk about is strategies on what you guys can do as a delivery driver or a gig driver in order to make more money. I think the number one thing is casual dashing, and that is when you're it's something that I've been talking about on my channel. So if you watch my channel every single day, maybe this video isn't for you, because I talk about these things all the time. But what you need to do is implement casual dashing. That's when you're just driving anywhere around. Like, let's say you're dropping your friend off the airport. Maybe you're going to the gym. Maybe you're just going to get food or something. Try to do Doordashes on the way there or on the way back. Just making money wherever you go throughout the day, you're going to make an extra 30 to 50 bucks a day. And when you think about it, if that's not your main source of income and you're investing 30 to 50 bucks a day, or you're just saving it up, that adds up quite a bit over time, especially if you're investing into things like dividend stocks, or maybe you're putting it into your own business. Maybe you're investing in a crypto and you're a crypto guy. Personally, I'm more of a crypto guy. I invest a lot more into crypto, but I wouldn't recommend it to everyone because if you're not really into it, then it is a good way to lose a lot of money. So, investing 30 to 50 bucks a day, that's the number one way I would say probably to get rich, is just 30 to 50 bucks. It doesn't have to be like investing a large amount at a time because you don't want to burn yourself out. Let's say you work super hard one day and you make $200 doing delivery driving. The next day you're going to be so tired you're not going to want to do it. So just making enough, I would say making enough money to get by. For me, it was making 70 bucks a day. That way I didn't have to take out any of my funds from my footwear company or for my show. And I could constantly reinvest the profits from those companies, and I would just make 70 bucks a day on Doordash. And my whole goal was to build up this YouTube channel to where I can make enough passive income to pay off all my bills, and then I would have freedom to basically do what I want. It took me a few years to get there, and finally we got there. So first of all, thank you guys for all watching and supporting my channel. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe and also smash that like button. We're always talking about different ways of making money, advancing yourself as a human in your career, whatever it is. So not only do you need to implement casual dashing, but you need to have something that's going to make you a lot of money in the future. Maybe it's a YouTube channel, maybe it's a blog. Whatever it is, it should be something that you enjoy doing, because you aren't going to be able to last doing something that you don't enjoy doing. Do you know what I mean? No one wants to have this big, huge goal that they're getting to when they don't actually really enjoy doing that. So for me, it was having a stunt show and it was having a footwear company. Those are things that I enjoy doing. And there's something like I can work towards every single day, and I just feel so productive and happy working towards that goal. So whatever it is, maybe it's photography, maybe it's some sort of art, you can always figure out a way to make money. Like, for example, I made a solid living riding a Razor scooter. How ridiculous is that? Can't get much more ridiculous than that. I was one of the first person in the world to make an actual solid living as a professional scooter rider. That's pretty silly when you think about it. So if I could make a career doing that, you guys can make a career off doing anything that you love. Whatever it is, whatever you enjoy doing, there's going to be a way of doing that. And worst case scenario, you can just make YouTube tutorials on how to do that. Maybe you're an artist or something. You can make YouTube tutorials on how to draw. Or I used to have this neighbor, and she would just talk to the camera, and she would just paint all day. Crazy, but she was making definitely good money off of just doing that. And it was really weird finding out that the old lady next door was a YouTuber with like 5 times as many subscribers as I had at least. Anyway, so these are things that you need to implement in your life. Just doing casual dashing or just making enough money to get by. You don't need to make a ton of money, because there also is the escalator analogy that I use. Like, the more money you're making as a delivery driver, the more you're devaluing your car, the more gas you're spending. You have to look at these things. And making your life as efficient as possible is just focusing on efficiency and longevity. You have to be able to last. You have to be able to outlast everyone else. There's people that are going to burn themselves out by trying too hard at one time, and you do not want to just burn yourself out. So just implementing those things in life, I think, can make you a rich person as a delivery driver. Hopefully this video comes off as motivating and at least gives you guys some ideas and strategies on how you can become rich as just starting off as a delivery driver. Maybe you're 18 years old, maybe you're older, maybe you're like 40 years old, and you're just entering the life of independent contractor. There's so much freedom as being a gig driver or an independent contractor, where you can juggle so many things at once. You can make, for me, I drive to the gym every day, I make my YouTube video, I do my shoe orders, I mail them, and by the end of the day, by the end of just that trip, I've done almost all the things I need to do throughout the day. So just making your life more efficient and working towards something big is very crucial. And hopefully you guys have something like that, because otherwise watching my channel is probably not for you if you don't have a big, hairy, audacious goal that you want to get to. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't yet, check out my footwear company at offaxisathletics.com. Use my discount code offaxistanner. It's going to get you 30% off any of the shoes that we have. We will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you smash that like button for me. And comment down below, what is your big, hairy, audacious goal? Let me know in the comments down below. I love to see what everyone's working towards. We We will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.